Hi, Vanessa here. As a certified health and nutrition coach, I work with a lot of clients who are trying to get off that unwanted weight. And I help them without it having to diet or obsess over calorie counting so that they can feel amazing in their skin again. They can look forward to going shopping for a new outfit so they can have more energy and go out and do the fun things that they used to do. A lot of my clients worry that this just isn't in the cards for them, that they are never meant to lose the weight and they're just going to have to be like this for the rest of their lives because they've tried everything. If this sounds like you and you're completely confused over what's healthy food and what's not healthy anymore, then this is the video for you. This could be a turning. With all the misinformation out there as to what's healthy, what's not healthy, what's gonna make you lose weight, what's gonna make you gain weight, so on and so forth, I think that we could all probably agree on one thing, and that is the fact that diets don't work. They don't work. Diet in my head, my brain automatically goes to deprivation, and that is not fun. And no human being will be able to sustain something for the long haul if it's not fun, if it's miserable, if it's not pleasurable. So it's so important to find a way of eating that where we can lose weight, right? And we know what's healthy, but we can sustain it for the long haul. Another reason why these diets don't work is because people become obsessed with counting calories, and everything becomes, the whole day starts to revolve around food and what am I going to eat, what am I not going to eat. It's like you can't even be in the present moment anymore because you're so hyper focused on what the next meal is going to look like. And let me say this, if you're confused about what is the best way to eat, what is the healthiest way to eat, what foods are the healthiest foods to incorporate in your diet, because you hear so many conflicting things out there, you're not alone. This was by design. This is exactly how the food industry and the pharma industry and all of these huge industries want you to be. They want you to be completely and utterly confused as to what is healthy and what's not healthy. And the reason why they want you confused is because what does a confused public do? They throw their hands in the air and they say, hell, I don't know what's healthy anymore, and I'm gonna die of something someday, so I might as well just eat whatever and go when it's my time. Doesn't really work well for us when we do that. It does work well for big industry like the food industry and the sugar industry and the pharmaceutical industry, because they can all keep making us sicker and medicating us, and the more confused we get, the easier it is for them to do that. So this is obviously a topic that I could go on and on and on about, like forever and ever, and before I know it, you're gonna be like, okay, next video, because this girl does not stop talking about this because I'm really passionate about it. So before this turns into a 2-hour movie that, you know, you might go to the movie theater and see, not really, let me send you away with some helpful tips that you can start incorporating into your life now around healthy living. Number 1, include more fiber in your diet. We are such a fiber deficient nation because we're not eating enough fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and beans. So try at every meal to get some kind of a vegetable, some kind of a fruit, that could be your dessert, some kind of a bean, and a whole grain. The more fiber you have in your diet, the quicker you're going to feel full, and then you're going to stop eating. So the second tip is drink more water. We are such a dehydrated nation. And what happens is when we're dehydrated, our body is going to do whatever it takes to get water. And so if it has to turn on the hunger mode in your body in order for you to eat so that it can extract the water from the food, it's gonna do that. So a lot of times we're eating and we're not even hungry, we're actually dehydrated. Number 3, eat your last meal 3 hours before bedtime. I'm reading a lot of research now that is showing having that fasting period from the time we go to bed to the time we wake up making that a fasting period, people are able to keep weight off longer and for more sustained time. So eat your last meal 3 hours before you go to bed. That's number 3. Number 4, reduce the stress in your life. Everybody is so stressed out. If on a scale of 1 to 10, you're averaging somewhere around a 5 during the week, then it's time to really lower those stress levels. Even if you're averaging a 4, you're going to make it really difficult to lose weight because your body is releasing a hormone called cortisol that's going to make it virtually impossible for you to lose weight. So there's your 4th tip. Number 5, get good solid sleep. It's so important to get your rest. That's going to help with the stress, which is going to help with the weight loss, and everything's connected. Everything's connected. So thank you so much for hanging in there with me about a topic I can get really passionate about. And if you would do me a favor, leave a comment below and just let me know what your thoughts are. And if you are somebody that was earlier listening a few minutes ago thinking, oh my God, I am so confused, I have no idea what is healthy for me and what's not healthy for me, and maybe it's something I'm eating and that's why I can't lose the weight. If that's you, please don't hesitate to click in the link below this video and schedule some time to talk with me. You don't have to pay for it. It's on me. Just schedule a block of time in that link and let's just talk about it. Let's just see what's going on, because there's a solution for everything. Thanks so much.